Chapter 6, Sirius. Later that day, Dumbledore and Hagrid burst in the front doors of the castle wearing gay rainbow outfits. Alright.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys.
I take it you came here from the gay pride parade in Hogsmeade, said Hermione. Very good, Miss Granger, Dumbledore replied cheerfully. 10 points to Gryffindor. We have a whole 10 points now, squealed Ginny. Let's hope we don't lose them all again because of Ron this time. So does this mean you're gay? I asked Hagrid. Surprised? He asked back. Not really, I admitted. It's been obvious for a long time. Really? Said Hagrid. I guess I should have told you guys sooner then. Yeah, it was getting quite awkward, I told him. Hey, Crystal, I have a surprise for you, Dumbledore declared. What? I asked eagerly. It turns out Sirius isn't dead after all, explained Dumbledore. Come in, Sirius. Hey, everyone, said Sirius as he walked in the door wearing jeans with a New Moon t-shirt. Hey, Sirius, I yelled happily back. You're back! Who are you? He asked me. Ah, that's Crystal Potter, said Hagrid. She used to be Harry Potter before becoming a girl. Hey, Crystal, said Sirius, and we hugged like a father and daughter. So I guess I'll have to protect you from the boys now, huh? He said. I laughed. Remember, it's a secret that Crystal Potter is really Harry Potter, Dumbledore informed him importantly, so don't tell Ron. I won't, laughed Sirius. I wouldn't have even brought that sexist idiot into the shrieking shack with Harry and Hermione if he hadn't had Wormtail. Wormtail and Ron, don't those two deserve each other? Everyone laughed. Hey, Sirius, I said suddenly, you really got around your day, right? I'll say, he said. I was, the man whore of Hogwarts. Girls literally lined up outside my dormitory. They actually did, said Dumbledore smiling. Most of them failed their classes from never going to them. Well, my boyfriend broke up with me, I said, and I was thinking you could teach me how to win him back. That's a great idea, said Sirius. Dumbledore has made me the new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, so I'll have plenty of time to give you romance lessons. Okay, I said, and we all walked away. I'm not sure what Sirius's first lesson for Crystal should be. Any ideas? Well, that was an unimpressive return to life. Next. Chapter 7, The Best Class Ever. The boys couldn't take their eyes off me as I walked into class the next day. I was wearing a gray polo shirt with a brown leather skirt, bright orange toe socks, and purple saddle shoes. My green hair was styled in the shape of a line, making it look like a topberry. I also had underwear on. Hi, I'm your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, said Sirius while standing in front of all of us in front of the classroom. Today we'll learn how to flirt. Flirting is an important defense against the dark arts because if you make an enemy fall in love with you, they won't want to kill you anymore. I'll pair you all off with someone of the opposite sex to practice flirting on. Unless anyone here is gay. Is anyone gay? Crabbe and Goyle put their hands up, so Sirius paired them together. Then he went around the room, pairing everyone else up. He paired me with Draco. No, I don't want to be with that slut, yelled Draco. She'll open her legs to anyone who has a thingy put between them. Too bad, said Sirius, winking at me. Hey, you didn't pair me, said Ron angrily. You aren't allowed to flirt because you're sexist, Sirius told him. Now watch the other boys and observe the right way to treat a lady. Why would I want to treat bitches with respect, laughed Ron. This class sucks. I'm out of here. Ron stalked out of the room to cut class. Hey, Draco, I said in a flirty voice. I'm not listening to you, he shot back. You're a slut. No, I'm not, I explained flirtily. I only ever loved you. Prove it, said Draco. I kissed him and the whole class cheered. It was a deep, meaningful kiss of true love. He would now know I really loved him. Wow, he said when we came apart. I guess I was wrong after all. I knew we would be together forever now. Crystal, you did great, said Sirius. Full marks for both of you. Uh-huh. That wasn't very convincing given what the class criterion was. Next, Chapter 8. Me and Draco almost do it. I have bad news and good news, said Dumbledore at dinner. First of all, Ron is missing. Before he could even finish his sentence, everyone but those sluts, Pansy, Pavati, Lavender, and Millicent started cheering. It seems he ran away during a Defense Against the Dark Arts class, Dumbledore continued. No one has seen him since. Now for the bad news. I lost my favorite Jonas Brother album. I wonder where that sexist idiot went, I asked Draco as Pansy started crying. Who knows, but we're better off without him, laughed Draco. Hey, this is my brother we're talking about, shouted Ginny angrily. I should be happier than anyone that sexist slime is gone. Sorry, Gin, I apologized. We were being insensitive. But where could he have gone? Maybe he moved to Texas, suggested Luna. There are a lot of sexist people there. Yeah, that's probably what happened, I said, hoping this didn't have anything to do with what Ron said about having his revenge against me. Hey, now that Ron's gone, we can wear sexy clothes without worrying about being raped, said Hermione happily. Let's all go shopping in Hogsmeade tomorrow. Okay, said me, Ginny, Luna, and Padma. We all went to our common rooms. Draco brought me into the empty boys' dormitory. Hey, Crystal, he said, I want to show you how much I love you. He started snogging and excitedly pulling off each other's clothes. By the time we were down to our underwear, I was getting really turned on. Hey, what's going on here? Yelled Blaise Zablini, standing in the entrance of the dormitory with Crabbe and Goyle. Do you mind? Draco demanded. Can't you see I'm a little busy here? No, we went to go to sleep now, Blaise said impatiently. Make her leave. I'm sorry. I guess you'll have to leave, he told me. It's okay, I replied. It's not your fault. I felt sad that I didn't get to have sex with Draco, but I put on my clothes because I didn't want to go back to my dormitory in just my underwear because then Pansy and Millicent would think I was a slut like them. After I got back into my dormitory, I stripped to my underwear and went to bed. Next! Chapter 9, Shopping Day! I went to Hogsmeade the next day with Hermione, Ginny, Luna, Padma, and Sybil. I was wearing an orange-purple kimono with my underwear on underneath. I also had on fishnet stockings and brown moccasins. My hair was orange now with purple and pink highlights and styled into an afro. Hermione was wearing a gray ballerina outfit with purple go-go boots and underwear. Ginny had on a maroon cocktail dress with underwear on underneath and a green mop top. Luna only had an orange and purple one-piece, while Padma was rocking a blue and orange saffron dress with underwear, flip-flops, and her purple hair in a mullet. Suddenly, Sybil stepped out of the changing room. She was wearing an orange am on her navy blue hair, which was styled into dreadlocks. She had on a red-orange plaid ball gown with green tights, purple boat shoes, and olive rubber gloves. I couldn't see it, but I assumed she was wearing underwear. Probably a purple and yellow shelf bra and green taffeta string thong with a picture of a purple puppy dog on it. She looked exactly like Megan Fox! Wow, you look sexy, we all said. I foresaw this would be a great combination, said Sybil. We all laughed. I hated your classes, Hermione said to Sybil, but it's awesome to spend time with you. I don't know why those sluts, Parvati and Lavender, like me so much, said Sybil, shaking her head. I predicted many times that they'll ruin their lives by wearing practically nothing and sleeping with every boy in Hogwarts. You're just that awesome, explained Ginny. I like that outfit, Luna said to me, but I think you need to push it further if you're going to go out with Draco again. You'll have to look your best. And you'll need great underwear, added Ginny. If you're going to have to sleep with him, he'll see it. Do I have to do that, I asked. You don't want to have sex with Draco? Asked Padma in surprise. That's every girl in the castle's dream. I don't know, I said, uncertainly. I'm a virgin, so it's very confusing. What if it's terrible and we never talk to each other again? What if I get pregnant and he's scared away? That won't happen, Sybil assured me in a motherly voice. Draco really loves and he'll stay with you no matter what. You're right, I said, feeling better. I'm going to go through with it. We all cheered. Later, me and Luna went up to the Shrieking Shack to talk about Sirius. It's so cool that Sirius is a teacher now, said Luna. He's really hot. That's my godfather you're talking about, I yelled. Luna laughed, and I did too. Hey there, you stupid girls, shouted an ugly, sexist voice. I gasped. Ron was walking right up to us, followed by 3 Death Eaters. Is anyone else getting the impression this story isn't meant to be taken very seriously? Next! Chapter 10. It's so unfair! Ron, there are Death Eaters behind you, we yelled. Yeah, I know, laughed Ron. I've joined them. He pulled up his sleeve to reveal the dark mark. We gasped. That's Harry Potter right there, he laughed, pointing at us. I think that's Luna Lovegood, said Fenrir cluelessly. No, the other one, you idiot, yelled Ron angrily. Potter was turned into a girl by a potion accident. How did you know, I asked, knowing Ron wasn't smart enough to work it out on his own. I overheard Gilderoy talking about it with Seamus, Ron explained. Why didn't you tell me, Potter? Because you're sexist, yelled Luna. We'll see who's sexist now, laughed Ron in an evil voice. Get them! The Death Eaters started chasing us. We got the rest of the girls and quickly finished up our shopping before they could catch us. Then we ran to Hogwarts. Dumbledore slammed the door in the Death Eaters' faces. This is bad, said Dumbledore, wearing a scuba diving outfit and a clown nose. Why are you dressed like that? Asked Ginny. Trust me, you don't want to know, explained Dumbledore. Ron is on the loose, I shouted. He's joined the Death Eaters and he's sexist! Uh-oh, said Dumbledore in a world voice. I'll have to tell the Ministry of Magic. But they'll probably do something stupid and make everything worse, yelled Hermione. They might even send Umbridge to take over again. Probably, Dumbledore admitted, but I'll take that chance. Now go to your rooms. We all went sadly. I love how even in a Flanderized fanfiction, nobody still has faith in the Ministry. Next! Chapter 11. Umbridge Returns. Sorry I took so long to update. Here's a new chapter. Yay! The next morning I looked out the window and gasped. There were Dementors flying around the school. Oh no! Voldemort's attacking, I screamed. I realized I had to get to the Great Hall as fast as possible, so I put on a tweed underwear, a blood-red tank top, pink hobble shirt, and orange sandals. Then I ran upstairs with Pansy and Millicent to the Great Hall. We saw Umbridge there! There are Dementors attacking the school, I yelled. Yes, I know, Umbridge said proudly. They're guarding the school like when Sirius Black escaped. 10 points from Slytherin for questioning my methods. We went to our seats and the rest of the students came in. Umbridge started talking in her ugly, slutty voice. Oh, fuck. A woman that looks like that being a slut? Shit. The Ministry has learned that a sexist student named Ron has joined the Death Eaters, she said to everyone. In order to protect the rest of the students from this Ron, who is still in the area, the Ministry has taken over Hogwarts. I am now headmistress again. No! I screamed. Dumbledore isn't here anymore, Umbridge continued. Fudge sent him Hagrid to Azkaban because he's homophobic. We've gotten rid of McGonagall too, and Lucius Malfoy is taking her place. Hey, said Lucius, who was sit at the staff table. Don't worry, Lucius has agreed not to let other Death Eaters into Hogwarts, Umbridge assured us. I know he's telling the truth because we did a pinky swear about it together. Also, Wormtail will be taking over for Hagrid. I don't see how any of this could go wrong, and if you question it, you'll get detention written with the blood quill. How could she do this? I asked Draco as we walked down the hall. Draco looked sad. My dad will want me to join his side when he brings the other Death Eaters in, said Draco. I can't betray him. He'll ground me forever. I guess we have to break up now. I'm sorry. I started to cry. Umbridge had ruined everything. No, the story is what ruined everything. I think we have time for one more chapter. Let's give it a go. Chapter 12. Care of Magical Creatures. We went to Care of Magical Creatures, where Wormtail was teaching. Me and Draco weren't talking anymore because I didn't want him to get in trouble, and I didn't know if Lucius knew my true identity. Today we will be learning about the Cruciatus Curse, said Wormtail in a ratty voice. I'll be casting it on students I don't like. What does that have to do with Care of Magical Creatures? Asked Luna angrily. Because taking care of Hagrid's stupid creatures is stressful, said Wormtail, and I want to take it out on someone. Now who wants to go first? Suddenly everyone behind me backed away without me noticing. Well done, Miss Potter. Well done, said Wormtail. Crucio! The curse hit me in the face. I screamed and cried as Wormtail laughed in an evil voice. Stop! Yelled Draco, who had tears in his amazing blue eyes. This is wrong. You're hurting her. How dare you, yelled Wormtail loudly. You're betraying your father. I'm telling. Then Wormtail ran away. You shouldn't have done that, I told Draco. Now they'll make you right with the blood quill. It's worth it, said Draco. I can't stand to see you tortured like that. Oh, Draco, I said as I began to cry. What will become of us? I'm so scared. Are we going to die? No. We'll go to Gilderoy for help, said Draco in a mannish way. He'll be able to fix everything, just like he did when Ron attacked you in the Three Broomsticks. I nodded tearfully, and we went to Gilderoy's office. Lucius Malfoy is probably going to make the Death Eaters attack Hogwarts, I told Gilderoy. You've got to do something. I'm so scared. Don't worry. Sirius and I are working on a plan, Gilderoy said handsomely. Just don't let Umbridge find out or she'll send us to Azkaban. Okay, I said, still feeling worried. Draco kissed me, and I wrapped my arms and legs around him. I felt so safe in his arms. I'm just gonna go now, said Gilderoy awkwardly, and he walked out of the room. Draco smiled at me. It's almost like these are two characters who never actually met each other and have no history. Oh, wait. See you next week, where it will be Lucius Malfoy's turn to do something really silly.